और आइए अब आपको ले चलते हैं विदेश मंत्रालय की प्रेस वार्ता में।
You heard what External Affairs Minister had to say. We have consistently called for dialogue and diplomacy being the way forward on this particular matter. Raza, on the question that these European countries have now come up and recognized Palestine as to how we look at it, let me tell you that India recognized Palestine way back in the 1980s. It has been a long-standing position that we support two-state solution, which entails the establishment of a sovereign, viable, and independent state of Palestine within recognized and mutually agreed borders, living side by side with Israel in peace. So that is how we look at it. What they are doing now, we already done in the 1980s. We can take more questions. Uma?
From the Financial Express. I have two questions. Who's going to represent India at the Swiss Peace Conference, which is taking place next month, and also who's going to represent India at the St. Petersburg Economic Forum, which is next week in Russia?
Please.
I am Sanjeev Palwa from The Week magazine. This is in the light of the May 13th, So has there been any fresh traction on India's part to establish full-scale relationship with the regime in Afghanistan?
Chandrakala this side from ETV Bharat. So there is a report suggesting that Pakistan has repatriated 5 Indian prisoners, including Wahida Begum from Assam and her 11-year-old son. They were detained for over a year in Quetta jail for lacking valid passports and visas. If I can have some more information on this, basically on the other Indian prisoners. Thank you.
Hi sir, this is Alpi from NBT. So this is about the comment made by US State Department spokesperson Matthew Miller. He has recently said that on the issue of religious liberty, US has been engaging with many countries, including India. Your comments, please.
Good afternoon. Livia Rodriguez from Prensa Latina. Recently, the U.S. government removed Cuba from its list of countries that do not fully cooperate with its anti-terrorist efforts. But in a contradictory way, the U.S. government, at the same time, unfairly keeps Cuba on an arbitrary list of states that, according to Washington, are sponsors of terrorism. We would like to know India's opinion on this issue, taking into account that this designation by the United States on Cuba affects the Caribbean island possibility to trade with other countries, and is a weapon to apply more unjust coercive measures against the island and tighten the illegal economic blockade that the United States has maintained against the island for more than 60 years. Thank you.
Thank you. Shall we go over these? We have 5 questions here. Huma, regarding peace conference, we have told you earlier also that we have not yet taken a decision on our participation. That decision, as and when it's taken, you will come to know, or we'll announce it. Similar is the case with St. Petersburg Economic Forum. At this point in time, we have yet to take a decision as to who's going to go. You will come to know about it. Sanjeev, regarding your question about Chabahar, we had come out with a press release where we talked about the importance of the project Chabahar, long-term contract that we've signed. We've also talked about this particular project enhancing connectivity in the region, especially for Afghanistan, where we deliver humanitarian aid and assistance, and also help landlocked countries in Central Asia. So that is how we look at the Chabahar project. As far as Afghanistan goes, that it has been our consistent policy that we support the people of Afghanistan, especially through humanitarian assistance.
विदेश मंत्रालय की प्रेस वार्ता का सीधा प्रसारण आप देख रहे थे। आगे बढ़ेंगे, लेकिन उससे पहले लेते हैं एक ब्रेक। आप देखते रहिए।